What's up, guys? DK. We are back to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. This is where we left off last time, and we seem to have been thrown into a prison or a dungeon of some sort. That's not good. So let's see if we can find a way to get the hell out of here, shall we? To do that, the first thing you want to do is, I don't think there's one in here. The first thing you want to do is you want to walk around and pick up these chests. I think there's like 4 or 5 of them here. There's one here. Not that one. Am I wearing that diamond armor? No, I can't because they took all my shit, of course. I don't know why that thing has 3 gil in it, but this one maybe? There we go, not a rust. I think there's like 3 or 4 of these in this area, and you want to pick these up because we're going to have a forced battle with no weapons, and our attacks do like shit damage. However, the Not a Rust will kill them in 1 shot, unless the RNG just doesn't like you. So what does the Not a Rust do? Well, there's an item in the game called Dark Matter. Dark Matter does 0 damage normally. However, the Not a Rust, every time you do damage with a Not a Rust, that damage is added to your next Dark Matter attack. For example, let's say if I throw 3 Not a Rust, the first one does 500 damage, the second one does 1,000 damage, and the third one does 500 damage. That's a total of 2,000 damage. So when I throw a Dark Matter, it'll do 2,000 damage. So naturally, what you want to do is stock up on Not a Rusts and then throw like 100 of them. And then when you're fighting something tough, that's when you throw the Dark Matter. Me personally, the one Dark Matter I get, I always use it in the trial mode against those pirates. Which reminds me, apparently some people are not happy at the way I'm commentating this game. They said that I'm not being very informative to the new people. I guess because I figured that pretty much everybody playing this has already played the original game, but oh well. I guess I should be informative. So what exactly is trial mode? Trial mode is basically a boss rush. You're going against pretty much all the toughest enemies in the game. It's divided by 10 battles. After 10 battles, you get to save your game. In the original Zodiac Age, once you're in a trial mode, you cannot go back to your main file. However, they decided to change that here. Trial mode stage 100 is a fight against all 5 judges at once, and it's really, really difficult. However, in this version, it might be a little easier because of the second job thing, which is another thing that some people are crapping on me on. They said that I'm complaining about that too much. I'm not really complaining. I'm actually being humorous. It seems like I'm complaining, but I'm not complaining. I'm just being humorous. I'm being humorous because I predicted this happening. I specifically said that people were complaining about having only 1 job was gonna make it easier. I mean, people said that having only 1 job would make it harder. And now that we got 2 jobs, everybody's gonna say that, hey, it's too easy. Don't use 2 jobs stuff. See, people are doing exactly what I said they're gonna do, and I find it funny.
He was defenseless.
Okay, so all we did was talk back, and apparently we're not allowed to talk back here. So now we're gonna be thrown into a cage of some sort to be tortured. I think I got the TV too loud because I'm pretty sure it's probably echoing in the microphone here.
Something stinks in here, all right? I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty.
I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now?
You all right, Vaughn?
As I was saying, this is why you picked up those Not a Rusts, because without these, this fight gets pretty ugly. As you see, it'll just take forever. Yeah, the Nautilus, see, that time it only did 40 damage. It does do random damage, unfortunately. Sometimes it does a lot of damage, and sometimes it does shit damage. So that's just the roll of the dice. But without those Nautilus, this might get just a little ugly. You don't need them, but you know, you don't have any potions or anything like that. So I don't know. Do you still have your potions? I gotta check. This isn't a spectator show, guys.
Huh?
Got a little tongue tied there.
That's a fresh one.
Not faces I'd seen before.
Overall, ready?
Damn Imperials.
Great. They just don't give up, do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Through the oubliette, there's a way out. Only
you sense the mist. Then we'll need weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
Eh? What's that you say now? Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Balthier.
That's enough, Bagamnon.
a judge.
Judge?
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
The Emperor is willing to overlook race for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect will receive none in kind.
Your Honor!
You travel freely through our lands because the Emperor wills it. Am I correct? Where is the captain?
We have him in solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our interrogation.
This does not concern you, bounty hunter.
He's in here somewhere. Find him!
Watching that way.
It's going this way.
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
Huh?
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my tenants.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How's going deeper into this
What's
place?
wrong? You don't trust her? Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says there's a way out, there's a way out.
The judges, I love those guys, but I also fucking hate them because my first time fighting them on trial mode on PS2, man, I just thought I would never win. I don't know how I got through that mess. Okay, so what's going on here is Beginning is a bounty hunter and Balthier has a price over his head.
Look.
Ah, the prison repository of rested relics and raiments.
So, our things are in here?
That's what I said.
As I was saying, Beginning is some kind of bounty hunter and Balthier has a price over his head. Apparently, Beginning has been trying to catch Balthier for a long time, but I think there's more to it than that, because Beginning really has it in for Balthier. I mean, it's not like Balthier is the only guy out there with the price of his head. So, but Beginning wants Balthier for his own personal reasons. Oh well. Anyway, if you're playing the original PS2 English version for some reason, this is another room where you are not to touch the treasures. If you do that, you'll miss out on your Zodiac spear. So yeah, screw that. I thought there was a map in here too. Or, oh well, not that I need it. Again, this isn't the first time I'm gonna play the game, so if I need to get all the maps to get the trophy, I will do that later. Not gonna worry about it right now. Let's just get a move on here. You know, we could have taken. Why are we only taking just our weapons? I mean, I see all kind of stuff in here, but oh well, we're only taking our stuff. But oh well. All right, let's get a move on. Let me check my license. Let's see, 5173, friend, license. Let's see. Really got to get to that match stuff, because it's gonna get a little ugly right here. Really got to get to this, and yeah, got to get to this right here. Hit points. I say hit points. Thank you. 110. No. Let's see. Accessories. Looking for the HP. Swiftness. Okay, the HP's up here. Can't get that yet. Let's go ahead and get the swiftness. Get that out of the way. Got a lot of fighting coming up. Okie dokie, let's get going.
There are more turnkeys than cut purses down here. I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread lightly, shall we?
Tread lightly? No, thank you, because I can't level up that way. So apparently they throw you into a dungeon and then they torture you. They throw you in a dungeon with no food or water, and then they torture you until you die. I guess that's how that works out well. Anyway, let's kill these guys.
Yeah.
Can't level up if I don't fight. What the? Oh, that's right. These guys work together. Unfortunately, if you attack one, the rest of them will come out of nowhere and start gangbanging you. Unfortunately, so just make sure you keep that in mind. Oh, about there here. Yeah, see now they just coming out of nowhere. There are quite a lot of enemies in the game who work together like that. Gotcha, bitch. Yoink. Potion. Okay, let's see here. Give me this. A set of headgear. I didn't get that when I practiced it. Is it stronger than I got on? A little lightly. Slightly stronger. Let's see here. Ooh, that parry is such an annoying thing. Die. Okay, now somebody I read my comments in one of my old classic videos from the PS2 version. Somebody asked me how come you don't want to pick up loot, like when you're farming items, how come you don't want to pick up loot when the number isn't flashing when you're trying to build a chain. The reason for this is because see, some people don't know this, but the chain. Did you ever notice how sometimes when enemies drop an item, how the number will be flashing and sometimes it's not? When that number is not flashing, if you pick up the loot, then it'll take it a lot longer for the chain to build up. When the number is flashing, then you're free to pick up the loot without taking like 20 more kills for the chain to build up. I will show you this later on. See, right now the number isn't flashing. So I didn't learn that till like way later after I played the game on PS2. Nice combo. Die. I thought I told you to die. Fuck you. Continuing. A lot of soldiers in here. The way out is over there, I believe. Is that a soldier? Yes, it is. I want to make sure I'm not missing any items. I think I'm going in a circle here. Yep, I'm going in a circle. I've already been here. Let's just go. Imperial Magus. Thunder. There we go. So there's a chain. Now see, if I didn't pick up any loot there, the chain would have probably leveled up at like rank 4 or 5 and stuff like that. Well, maybe not 5. I think it's gotta be at least at number 7 for it to go to the next level. But I don't start building up chains unless I'm trying to get those like 5% drop items and stuff like that. But most of the stuff that you want will be gotten from monograph drops, and you don't need to build up chain for that. Thank God. And those of you who've been following for a long time, you know I despise mazes, and this is why. Because every time I play a maze, I get lost. Here we go. I hate mazes. Open sesame! See, it's a square. Anyway, before I go down there, let me make sure I didn't miss any chests. Haven't I already been here? I think I have. Yeah. Let's just go because there's plenty of stuff in the Bohemian Passage that I'm gonna get. We're gonna go to the Bohemian Passage now, and it's only been 18 minutes. So I guess I should do this. I probably should do this whole segment in this one episode, but the Bohemian Passage is pretty long, so it's gonna be like another 30 minutes while we're down here.
You have grown very thin, Bosch. Less than a shadow, less than a man. Sentenced to death, and yet you live? Why?
To silence Hondor. How many times must I say it?
Is that all?
Why not ask Vane himself? Is he not one of your masters?
We've caught a leader of the insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman Amalia. Who could that be? Such a faithful hound to cling so to a fallen kingdom.
Better than throwing it away.
Throwing it away, as you threw away our homeland.
Who's there?
This the place?
The mist is flowing through this room. It must be going somewhere.
You're no Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Huh. Glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of Dalmasca.
Dalmasca? What do you care about Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you! Everyone that's died, every single one, even my brother. You killed my brother!
Quiet! The guards will hear.
I'm dropping it.
Pirates without a sky. Spare us your quiddities.
Yeah, but he's a...
A traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
And you have it.